Griffin Baring, Product Manager for the Crescent brand. I'm here today to talk to you about our new driver program. Crescent offers a complete line of drivers, including a broad range of sizes and types, including Phillips, Torx, nut drivers, and slotted. The new Crescent screwdrivers feature a dual material handle that was designed for improved comfort and performance. We've also added a hang hole for easy storage, and it can also be used with an additional driver to create a T-handle. The chrome-plated blade provides corrosion resistance and is easy to clean. We also have the sizes laser etched on the blade. Also features a black oxide tip that's a strong and durable construction and helps reduce slippage. For more information on Crescent drivers and other tools, visit our website.
I'm Tobias Bridges, a product manager for Crescent, and I'd like to introduce you to our Code Red indexing pry bar. One of the features of this pry bar is that you can press the button and you can index the head, which locks into 14 different positions. It also incorporates a striking plate on the back for extra persuasion. Some of the applications for this tool is when you're removing subfloors, tile, or other boards. You put the end in, and you can persuade the bar underneath and pry it up. Also, if you find that you're missing access overhead, with a traditional pry bar, you can't get that access. But once you adjust the indexing pry bar, it gives you the ability to reach and to pry those boards. Code Red, serious renovation. Hi, I'm Tobias Bridges, a product manager with Crescent, and I'd like to introduce you to our Code Red Renovation Series adjustable pry bar. Some of the great features of this tool are its adjustable jaws. You press this button here, and you can slide the jaws open and closed, which lock in half-inch increments. Some of the applications for this is that you can grip boards, and you can pull, pry, and straighten. Another one of these features is with the jaws closed, you can use it as a hammer. And if you want to remove nails for better leverage, you open the jaws, you can pull the nails with ease. One of the other great features of this tool is on the bottom end, you have a wide standard pry bar. This allows you to get behind materials, to pry, as well as to use it overhead for harder access items. One of the features on this tool is the laser etching for your dimensions every half of an inch. How that works is you press your button and you line up the arrow with the measurement that you want to open the jaws to. Press the button and it slides back. Another feature are these teeth on the top and the bottom jaw, which allow you to grip the board with maximum pressure and efficiency. The ergonomic handle provides better grip and minimizes vibration during use. Code Red, serious renovation.
Hi, I'm Jason Worth, HK Porter Product Manager. I'm excited today to talk to you about the index and rebar benders from HK Porter. The first innovative feature that we'll talk about is that the HK Porter rebar bender collapses and fully extends. So when fully collapsed, the HK Porter rebar bender is 21 inches in length, which is 7.5 inches shorter than our leading competitor, which means that it makes it easier to store in your job box or your truck box. Next is the indexing bender head. The push button joint allows for 14 different lockable positions, which allows the user to maximize leverage and access. Just like the number 3 and number 4 rebar bender, the number 5 and number 6 have indexing heads for 14 different locking positions, to maximize access and leverage, and all models of HK Porter rebar benders are clearly marked with the rebar size, both dimensional and their designator number. Next is the multi-sized head. Most rebar benders for number 3 and number 4 only allow one size. What HK Porter has done is allowed for a perfect fit for both number 3 and number 4 rebar all in the same head. And we've clearly labeled both the dimensions on each side and also the number of rebar. What this does is it eliminates play in the bending action and makes bending easier. Other number 3 and number 4 rebar benders are only around 30 inches in length, so it pushes you into an awkward position where you have to lean over the tool and makes it hard to bend the rebar. The HK Porter extendable rebar bender goes over 35 inches in length, allows you to keep your back straight and provide a better bend. Lastly, all HK Porter rebar benders come with high-vis red paint for all models, including the RB4, which bends number 3 and number 4 rebar, the RB5, and the RB6. All models also include knurled handles for a more safer, secure grip, as well as hollowed-out shafts for lightweight and strength. The new, innovative indexing rebar benders from HK Porter.
Wyss was started in 1848 by Jacob Wyss in Newark, New Jersey. Today, Wyss is recognized as the leading manufacturer of scissors, snips, and shears. The flagship product, the Wyss Compound Action Aviation Snip, is manufactured in Sumter, South Carolina, utilizing a proprietary investment casting process. This process is superior to forging, as it gives full control of material properties and consistency and allows dimensional precision not possible through forging. Dimensional accuracy is crucial because it permits the uniquely precise serrations found only on Wyss snips. Competitors often tout their forged products, but in repeated tests, Wyss snips, investment cast since 1979, consistently prove to have the longest life. The first step in manufacturing our unique Wyss Compound Action Aviation snips is the injection molding of the wax pattern. In order to produce high-precision wax patterns, we have tight tolerances for the injection pressure, temperature, and injection cycle time. Once the wax blade is injected, it is inspected and assembled onto a tree mold using a custom-designed Weller heating iron. The tree has been designed to maximize utilization and produce laminar flow during casting. The trees themselves are molded in-house and are produced from reclaimed wax. The wax tree then undergoes a series of dips and coatings, ranging from fine-grained silica, which controls the dimensions and details, to coarse-grained sand, which adds strength and stability to the mold. The coatings are placed onto the investment by automated rainfall sanders and fluid beds. After the mold has cured, it is placed into a custom-designed autoclave. The autoclave heats the ceramic mold to above 300 degrees Fahrenheit under high steam pressure. The autoclaving process evacuates the wax, which is reclaimed. Next, the ceramic shells are preheated to over 1800 degrees Fahrenheit for up to 2 hours. Preheating removes any organic particles, moisture, and residual wax and centers the mold, creating a high-temperature shell to receive the molten metal. The hot ceramic shell is placed into a mold chamber, which is seated into the molten metal. Once the mold chamber is placed into the molten metal, a vacuum is established, pulling the molten up into the mold, filling the ceramic shell. Once the vacuum is released, any excess metal returns to the melting pot. Wyss snips are composed of a proprietary alloy which can only be achieved via our casting process. The unique casting method allows for scrap from other operations, such as the stamping of the handles, to be reclaimed and used in the casting. Core elements are added as necessary to ensure the right chemistry. Every casting run is analyzed on a mass spectrometer to ensure it meets WIS standards. After the casting cools, it is processed through a series of tumbling and finishing operations to separate the blade from the ceramic shell. After this point in the process, the blades are inspected. The blades from a lot are sent to heat treat. At the completion of heat treat, the product is tested. The entire lot will be scrapped if the hardness and load requirements are not met. The blades are then placed in a finishing mill. This process cleans the parts and imparts the time-tested WIS finish that is found on all of our compound action aviation snips and HVAC tools. The clean, hardened parts are then processed in the grinding department. The first grind produces the blade edge and profile. The second grind produces the heavy-duty serrations that separate WIS from the competition. The serrations hold the material to be cut in place, making cutting easier and more efficient. They also provide a clean cut, free of jagged edges and burrs. WIS serrations are dependent on the unmatched dimensional accuracy produced from an investment cast part. The finished blades are then moved into the assembly area where they meet up with the handles. Also produced in our Sumter, South Carolina facility, the handles are stamped from sheet metal, utilizing progressive dies and a 250-ton press. The handle and blades are assembled utilizing state-of-the-art Cleco electric fastening systems. The proper assembly of the free-floating WIS pivot bolt is a key component of the overall system. Poor quality pivot bolt design and improper assembly is a leading cause of snip failure. The WIS proprietary design allows for the proper clamp load to remain in place over time, preventing blade separation. The last step before packaging is the installation of the grips. WIS established the color system, which allows end users to easily identify the snip they need, even if it's in their tool belt. Yellow for straight cuts, red for left cuts, and green for right cuts. In addition to the rigorous production testing, WIS snips and their competitors are continually tested on our ASME compliant cut testing machine. 1 1/8 inch strip metal is fed into the machine where it is cut. Each cut is monitored for initial force to cut, peak force to cut, and pass-fail. Testing is no easy task, as the WIS product cuts over 3 miles of steel. There are easier ways to produce metal cutting snips, but for the last 33 years, no one has found a better way.
Introducing a revolution in safety. The new WIS auto-retracting utility knife, with a blade that retracts automatically at the end of each cut. The blade on most safety utility knives stays extended after the cut is finished, retracting only after the blade advance button is released. But the blade of the WIS auto-retracting knife retracts the instant the cut is completed, even when the blade advance button is still pushed forward. As the blade cuts, a special retracting spring is automatically triggered, so the moment the blade clears the cut, it snaps safely back into the knife handle, reducing the likelihood of injury. To advance the blade, just slide the comfortable rubber advance button forward, and you're ready for the next cut. Blade changes are quick and easy. Move the blade change switch from work to change. Remove and replace the blade, and move the switch back to work. The WIS auto-retracting utility knife. It makes every cutting job safer.
WIS Edge Aviation Snips, designed for extreme durability and performance. For decades, WIS has been the professional's go-to snip. Now the new WIS Edge series, available in straight, left, or right cut models, redefines performance with a total system designed for increased durability, consistent control, and exceptional comfort. An improved compound action features the unparalleled WIS pivot bolt system that performs 6 times longer than other snips, and a new ultra-durable spring lasts 4 times longer. The result, reliable performance, job after job after job. The redesigned blade and handle combination positions material closer to the action for optimum leverage, reducing the force needed to cut by an average of 20%. Integrated stops ensure the blades open fully, giving you the maximum cut length. Combine the gripping power and force distribution of the legendary WIS serrated blade, and you'll make faster cuts with precision accuracy every time. Professionals know hand fatigue affects performance. WIS Edge snips have an ergonomically advanced design to maximize comfort. Dual material grips and a longer palm handle conform naturally to the hand and provide added comfort and control. A new latch provides convenient locking and unlocking, even when wearing gloves. WIS Edge Aviation Snips, the professional's new standard in cutting. WIS, precision, performance, durability. WIS, high-performance scissors and shears. WIS, the leading name in scissors since 1848, introduces a new family of ultra-durable scissors and shears designed for professional use. Engineered with precision-ground stainless steel blades and industrial-strength handles, these high-performance tools provide razor-sharp cutting for the shop, home, and garage. Every WIS scissor and shear features ergonomic handles to provide maximum comfort and minimize hand fatigue. And an adjustable pivot can be fine-tuned to user preference. The 10-inch full metal body shop shears offer the ultimate in heavy-duty performance. Titanium-coated blades, 3 times harder than steel, run the full length of the handle for uncompromised strength and durability. The 7-inch utility shears give extra leverage to power through thick cuts. The spring-loaded serrated blades firmly grip materials and return to the open position, making for effortless repetitive cutting. For safety and storage, a thumb latch locks the blades closed. Both WIS high-performance shears are made with premium-grade stainless steel for added durability and strength to cut tough materials like rope, leather, plastic, straps, vinyl screen, and cardboard with clean precision. For common light-duty cutting applications, the 10-inch all-purpose scissors feature stainless steel blades with the same titanium coating found on WIS shears for enhanced durability. Paper, fabrics, craft materials, and thinner plastics are cut with clean precision. And now, WIS brings professional quality to everyday scissors with the 8.5-inch home and craft scissors. Stainless steel blades resist corrosion, and molded comfort grips ensure easy control. High-performance scissors and shears from the brand you know for exceptional quality and cutting. WIS, precision, performance, durability.